Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, AM Whiskey brings to you its first Jefferson's LE. T-Dub, where you at? The T-Wolf, Wolf Auto Group, what are you doing? You don't know that, but that's a shout out to one of our subscribers and Patreon supporters. He's a Jefferson's person. I know he likes emotion. Maybe some rye, maybe some bourbon. But Aaron, what is this?
This is the Jefferson Reserve Full Proof. It's 130 cask strength, 8-year. I believe it's sourced. I don't think it says where. It is sourced. But I will say, I have been very reticent to get some Jeffersons. I always thought they were gimmicky. I'm like, this freaking Jefferson's Ocean. Let's try that again.
America.
America.
A little better. A little better.
So I had always been reticent, but I've heard good things about this. This is a limited edition.
T-Dub, know you, love you, Wolf Auto Group. It's 130 proof. This is a little bit higher proof than you like to drink.
I don't know you, T-Dub, but
it might not be
Wolf Auto Group
outside of your range.
Full disclosure, we had this before, and it did not drink 130 proof. It's
not a bad color.
No. It's 8-year, age stated, 130 proof. I don't know where it is sourced from.
You gotta be 21 years old or older to purchase it.
You do have to be 21 years old or older to purchase.
Where does it say 8? It doesn't say 8 years on the bottle.
It says 8 years on the website. It
makes sense based on the color. I mean, it does have some darker hues. It doesn't actually coat the glass the way I would have expected for 130 cask strength.
The nose is good. It's spicy on the nose, though. This leans more towards me than you, I would think.
It does have a good amount of punch on the nose. Yes, it does. I mean, caramel, spice backer.
Yeah, for me, this is pretty spice dominant on the nose.
I got the caramel up front, like in the bottom of the glass. I could pull it out. Upper glass, it's hard to discern. Caramel, ton of caramel from the sides.
Oh, that's good.
I mean, this is an LE. I've heard some people saying this could be bottle of the year contention. I mean, you already drank it, didn't you?
I did, and it's good. I very much enjoy it. The LE thing doesn't, like, everybody's got an LE these days. Some of them are good. Some of them are really good. Some of them, store picks are better than. So the LE part doesn't matter. But I think the flavor on this is really nice.
So it doesn't have a huge sweet punch.
Really?
I mean, I like the... on the nose, it's got a good amount of sweetness, right? Caramel, vanilla.
See, that's opposite. I think on the nose, this is very spicy. And on the palate, it's a lot sweeter. I am also getting legs for days on this glass. Wow.
Show me your glass in 10 seconds.
I'm just...
Oh, yeah.
From looking at it from when I drank.
Yeah, mine has got a fair amount of legs. They're not glossy legs.
I think it's got very nice mouthfeel. I got a lot more sweetness on the palate than I did on the nose. On the nose, I thought this was very spice forward. On the palate, I got a lot of sweetness right up front. It transitioned nicely into oak with some tannin. A little bit of kind of the baking spice. Little cinnamon, little allspice.
My first sip for myself A little bit sweet. Spice-driven mid through back palate.
agree with that.
Lasted a minute. My second sip, what I just had, extremely sweet dominant now. More real light caramel, a little bit of vanilla, some brown sugar. Not super sweet. Still going right now. We're at 50 seconds. Still going on the palate. And I've gotten into out of the spice thing and now gotten into a wood backer. It's changing. It's evolving for my drinking experience.
I will say there's a lot going on here.
Yeah. I mean, it's a minute. I mean, a solid minute. I'm gonna clean off my palate. Like once upon a time, 5 or 6 years ago, I liked Jefferson Ocean. I thought it was all right. Not bad. Expensive. Quickly outgrew it, right? One bottle, ended up outgrowing it by the time I killed the bottle. And I killed the bottle pretty quick. There ain't been nothing Jefferson's had that I cared about.
This is the first bottle of Jefferson's I've ever bought. I always thought they were
doing
gimmicky,
it right. Yeah.
And I just had no interest in them. Tried this at a whiskey event. I was like, that's actually kind of tasty. So I saw it, decided I would pick it up. I'm happy I did. This is good.
It's not a bad nose. It's good. All right. You think Jack Daniel's Barrel Proof Bourbon's got a better nose or this? Shelf stable bottle versus an LE.
I think it's subjective. I think this stands toe to toe with the Jack Daniels.
Okay. LE versus the shelfer.
I mean,
in all fairness, the Jack Daniel's Barrel Proof Bourbon is one of the few one shelf stable bourbons that slaps.
I think that's just like you can
see
that's like saying Stag against anything else.
No, Stag isn't shelf stable. You can't go
Right.
anywhere in America and get one.
Right. But I'm saying the Jack Daniel's
Barrel Proof Bourbon, you can go anywhere in America.
But
and
that
get
can
one.
go toe to toe with Stag. That's all I'm saying.
Well, yeah,
they're
it's the
basically
slapper. It's not fair. It's not fair.
Just a
the
very
hurdle
good-
is this
the hurdle is
limited edition cask strength.
right. The fact that we're talking about this and comparing it to two of the biggest and oldest distilleries
Is a positive.
is saying that this
It is a positive.
This is
Positive.
This is in that discussion because the fact that Jack Daniels makes more whiskey than God. So the fact that we're even talking about comparing it to something that Jack Daniels does, it is something to say.
No, I agree.
This is a completely different profile here. Jack Daniels is going to be more sweet. It's going to have that fruitiness. It's going to lean towards that brown sugars. This is caramel that goes into the spice. This might be more complex to me than the Jack Daniels Barrel Proof bourbons. The Barrel Proof bourbons might have some characteristics that just slap more than anything else. But this has got more going on.
If I didn't know better due to the spice in the mid palate, I could have easily said this is MGP. There's differences. There's different sweet characteristics. There's a different background. There's a part in the mid palate that causes me to think MGP a hair. I do like it. I think it's good. I don't know how much this bottle costs. I don't know what the Jefferson's LE costs. I don't care.
I think I paid $8.
No, don't care.
All right.
You can say how much in a minute, even though I already heard it. 77. 7.7. Maybe it deserves to just be in bottle of the year. I like it. For whatever reason, for me, on the palate wise, like what shows through, it's real good. It's a decent experience. I would
I
rather
can
buy Jack Barrel proof.
I can understand you saying that. You like the sweetness. This isn't as sweet as like the Jack Daniels. It just isn't. And simple palates go for that sweetness other than anything else.
My goodness.
This is an 8-4.
I have never
all day long.
I've
8-4
never called you
all
a
day
nutty
long.
bugger.
all day long. This guy, I mean,
don't forget to like, subscribe. I'd like everyone to run the averages of all the bottles we've ranked in 2025. And come to your own conclusions. P.S. That's way too much work. Don't do it. I want to thank everyone for watching our videos. We're having a ton of fun. We hope you enjoy the ride. And we disagree on this one a little bit. 7.7 to 8.4 still is an indicator of a very, very good whiskey.
It's a good whiskey.
We haven't given anything
That's
a
not
9. No, and we haven't given anything a 9 this year. So
stay tuned.
it's really good.
Maybe we will. But until then, keep the whiskey flowing.
Cheers. Prost, Nastorovia. Sai my dupla. Kiss my ass. Make sure you cut that out. We're PG around here. Oh, I'm up. I'm down.
This isn't something we're going to have at this point. That's a pretty bottle, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's from a bottle perspective, I feel like it's one of the prettier bottles I've ever had. It's really nice glasswork. I love the height of it. Like, I am a sucker for tall bottles, tall, narrow bottles. I am. Was it a gift card that came with it?
It's a journal for
Your
tasting
own
notes.
tasting book?
Yeah.
Well, it's probably because it's supposed to evolve over time, because it is that old of a whiskey that it's going to change.
Just
I like the packaging.
all the packaging is freaking.
It's tight. It's tight. It's tight packaging. It's a beautiful bottle. The bottle has significant weight to it beyond just the whiskey inside.
But the decanter itself.
And then I bet you this cork ain't light. I like the etching and the font used in the bottle.
It's real metal.
Yeah. I love the data on the bottle. It's kind of geeky. No, I think I've always. So my favorite Calumet product has probably always been the Sam Houston. Even though I really like.
Calumet?
Yeah, it's the same distillery group. I do like the 16 year. I am interested to see what the 18 is and how it drinks.
Bourbon.
I'm not a huge super old Barton dude, but I've learned to appreciate it for what it is.
Old Barton is delicious.
Old Barton is second to